from the house, just still recovering from my injuries, and it's been a long process, but starting to see some progress. I went to the doctor last week, and my scaphoid on my left wrist is healing. The bone graft took, so that was good news, and the partial fusion on my right wrist is fully healed, so making progress, and it's just kind of waiting on the bone graft to heal where I get released.
Steward Baylor Jr. impressed a lot of critics with his win at the season opener a month ago. Many were anxious to see how he would fare at round 2. After finishing in what many considered a disappointing 8th, the speculation began. But it was the large scar and staples that showcased his plated broken collarbone that quickly took to the rumor mill. DeLong comes out swinging, besting Kailub Russell by 9 seconds. Russell, Bobbitt, Brad Bakken, and Josh Strang finish out the top 5 in the first test. DeLong quickly silenced those who questioned how well he would defend his National Enduro title after his 8th place finish at the Sumter National Enduro. His speed all day at the Sandlapper was quite impressive. Through the second test, DeLong has a small lead over Kailub Russell. Brad Bakken is in 3rd behind Russell, and then Josh Strang and Grant Baylor are close in 4th and 5th. 3 tests, Andrew DeLong still in the lead over Kailub Russell, but Kailub Russell is slowly gaining on Andrew DeLong. Grant Baylor has moved into 3rd place over Josh Strang, and Russell Bobbitt sits in 5th. Now we'll take a short break from the action for the KTM Tech Tip, brought to you by Seat Time, the online show for the off-road enthusiast.
Hi there, I'm Charles Marchant and I work for FMF Factory KTM. We're going to safety wire things just to kind of help bring that reassurance that what you're safety wiring is not going to come loose. If it does come loose, it's not going to create a hindrance to you finishing your test or your race. So what we're going to talk about today is our spokes. I prefer to tie my spokes from the inside of the wheel. Start with cutting about 6 to 7 inches long of safety wire. You're going to come from the opposite side. So if you're doing the rear brake side, you're going to come from the sprocket side. If you want to do the sprocket side, you're going to come vice versa on the other side from the brake discs. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're going to wrap it around twice from the opposite side. Hook up your safety wire plier. Make sure you want to find the closest spot that the 2 spokes intersect with each other and tie it up tight. Cut it, and then you're just going to fold it down against the spoke. Real simple and easy. And there you go.
At the start of Test 4, Andrew DeLong and Kailub Russell were separated by a mere 34 seconds. Grant Baylor had started to find some consistency after a slow start to the day, moving up into 3rd place. Through 4 tests, Andrew DeLong has widened his lead over Kailub Russell. Grant Baylor sits in a strong 3rd, and Russell Bobbitt and Josh Strang are a 2nd apart in 4th and 5th. Russell Bobbitt had a few mechanical issues during Test 2. After sorting out the issue and some impressive work by his mechanic Charles Marchant, he turned his race around. He was able to catch Josh Strang and take over 4th place. With Grant Baylor holding down 3rd, the race for the win looked to be between DeLong and Russell. Through 5 tests, we haven't seen much change in the top 5. Andrew DeLong still in 1st over Kailub Russell, with Grant Baylor sitting in 3rd. Russell Bobbitt, though, has widened his lead a little bit over Josh Strang in 5th. Andrew DeLong rode a strong 5th test, gaining a few seconds back over Kailub Russell. DeLong needed to ride smart, be smooth, and stay off the ground to capture his first National Enduro win in 2015 aboard his Rockstar Husqvarna. Grant Baylor positioned himself for a solid 3rd place finish, barring any mishaps. Russell Bobbitt and Josh Strang were only separated by 11 seconds, so 4th and 5th place would be determined by a very fast and smooth racer. Rockstar Husqvarna's Andrew DeLong managed to hold off FMF KTM's Kailub Russell for the win today at the Sandlapper National Enduro. DeLong placed himself 59 seconds ahead of Russell, having a smooth and consistent race. Grant Baylor brings his Ampro Yamaha home in 3rd, besting his first round finish of 9th place.
Generals gathered in their masses.
Ended up 3rd overall, and I'm happy with it. And first test was a little slow for me. I believe if I would have gone faster in the first test, I think I was probably 8th overall through the first test. If I would have been faster through there, I'd be a step further up on the podium. But I'm happy with 3rd overall on the 2nd round of the season, and I should be sitting pretty good in points now. And